right, guys.
What was that?
We are back with the one and only Goresh for our first ever actual duel. Of course, you guys are probably like, wait a second. We've seen you and Goresh on stuff. We have. But typically that's been, actually, we fought, which obviously, if you haven't seen that, you should actually go watch it because your boy Nano gets a win in there. But, the other summons that Goresh and I did were always in quads. We did a quad Dokkan summon, we did a quad Legend summon, and now Goresh and I are dual summoning for the brand new LF Gohan. So, I'll go ahead, I'll get it started here. Now, Goresh is an absolute madman, all right?
Yeah.
First
I'm not
off,
normal. Let's say that.
First off, you gotta see what I mean by that.
You what?
And if you haven't ever checked out Goresh's Twitter, or the Goresh's Twitter, God, I'm so used to saying that in videos. You all should go check out Goresh's Twitter. Anyways,
I mean, check that out too, right? You know,
yes. You know what? I've linked that down below as well. But we did film a part 1 over on Goresh's channel that you can check out right now by clicking the link in the description. When you get done watching this one, that is almost a red 7 cell, and that dude is gonna be disgusting. All right.
Yeah.
Anyway,
because he's so stupid. Because you could just throw him into a Rising Rush and you win pretty much. Because the enemy just wastes it and makes you stronger. Like.
yeah, and he's so disgusting. Like his freaking Kamehameha is just like,
yeah.
I mean, he in general is just such a disgusting unit. I like the way he works a lot.
Yeah, they definitely did him right. I remember when they first showed him off, and I was like, he looks like the best, like, animation-wise in the game, like, by far. Like, they just did a really good job with him.
No, they did. They really did. Like, when he comes back and everything. By the way, I'm just summoning, so you can just.
I am too. Yeah, I just jumped in.
Okay. All right. Cool. So, anyways, to get you guys caught up, Goresh is sitting here with a pretty salty LF Gohan already, and at the time of us talking about doing this, I didn't realize that this man had went in as deep as he had. But we're still out here, we're still dueling. So y'all have to do, if you end up enjoying this video, hit that like button. If you're new to my channel, consider subscribing. And if you haven't ever seen Goresh before, go over to his channel right now and subscribe. He puts out a ton of Legends content, literally all the time. Just if it's Legends, it probably is over there on his channel. And he's also, like I said, a madman when it comes to these. So he's got a bunch of just insane. How many units are you missing from being Red 7 right now?
Like in total, in terms of like every unit?
SPs. Not. We don't have to dig into the extremes and heroes, which you probably got those too. But SPs, what are you missing? Is it even?
I'm missing like the old female units, like yellow Videl and like green Chi-Chi and like those units, because they'd never come back. So like those are like the ones that I'm missing a lot of. But
okay, but those are fair too. I mean, I can't imagine. Back then, it would have been 14 stars. It would have been 7. Yeah. I couldn't even imagine trying to go for 7 on them back then anyways.
Well, that's the reason why they changed it, right? Like, because there was no incentive to get there.
Yeah.
So.
Man, when did the 14-star change? Has that been about a year now, or is it?
Yeah, it's a year. I just pulled red Pikkon, by the way.
Ah, yo! Hey, yo! All right, right there. That gets a like on the video no matter what. All right.
You know what's funny is that this is the same thing as me pulling like every other unit in the game anyway, but it just hurts.
It hurts extra because it's Pikkon. No, I totally understand, dude. So I was talking about this with Ryan in one of our videos the other day. Like, what is with their obsession with Pikkon right now? Because XP2's getting it. Yeah. He just released in Dokkan.
Right.
Legends just got him. And wasn't there another one, or is that really it? But it just seems like there's like an obsession with Pikkon. I'm like, what is going on with Pikkon? Like, it's just, I mean, he is kind of a cool character. It's just so like weird and random. I don't know, man. Yeah,
because I remember when they showed off, because we knew Dokkan was getting it from the V-Jump. And then I remember was it Jump Festa where they showed off the Xenoverse Pikkon? And then I was like, are they about to show Pikkon in the manga? Like in Dragon Ball Super, they're about to put him in there. Like, it was like, what are they doing with Pikkon?
If Pikkon gets announced for fighters as part of the next season of content, God. Dude, get out of here. Get out of here.
Flashback.
Dude, Rhyme, shut up. Dude, don't do this. Is Gohan your favorite LF? He's up there. He's so dope, man. I don't know who I would pick as my favorite. I don't know what that sound was. let's just move on. Hey. Yo! Let's go! Let's go! Yo! Hey! All right, I feel better. Rhyme coming in here, flexing his 6-star one in chat, trying to flex a 7-star. And I just think, like, there's something about the fact that they took away... Okay. There's something about the fact that they took away... Not took away, but the way they structured this ticket system where you don't get enough tickets drives me nuts. Hey! Yo, all right, so here's the thing. I have this theory that Spirit Bomb has a higher chance of giving you the new units. It's just a theory, though. But I do. I don't know what it is, but I always get, like, the new units, the new thing you want off of it. And so today... just a theory, but yo, dude, yes, oh, okay, whatever. Yo, totally a theory, but that is pretty hype, bro. 4-star future Gohan. That's what's up, bro. I'm gonna skip this. I'm gonna skip it. Worth. Oh my gosh. Get me out of that summon.
Yeah, skipping. Because I remember I skipped in one of my summons and I actually got it. It was like a 1-pot green sky. And I'm like, all right, I'm skipping, and I just pulled him. It must have been a fake out or something.
Bro, on Broly's banner, no joke. On Broly's banner, I skipped my first Broly. Then I skipped my second Broly, and I was just like, yes. And I was like, there's no way. Like how? What are the chances? And yes, it was definitely Green Skies looked like the most like basic of summons, and I was just like, yep, nope, skip. And then it pops up, and there he is. And then like,
yeah,
one of those was pretty bad for you, right? One of those was it Broly or was it Gogeta?
Broly. Well, okay, Gogeta overall was worse, but there was one video where I was just trying to get the last copy of both of them because I had intentionally wanted to get to that point where I was only missing one of each, and so I would do the final copies on video because I was doing the other ones on stream and stuff like over on 5-9 channel, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna keep the last copies and I'm gonna just do it on a video, and that'll be like the finale for like the celebration because it was like this is like the biggest celebration ever for the game.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I'm going back into the banner. I'm thinking this is gonna be like a 15 to 20 minute normal length video, and I just kept going and going and going and going and going on Broly's banner, and it took me like an hour worth of summons to pull one. And I would go over to Gogeta's, and Gogeta's was not as bad, but it was not like fun summon for him either. And that video ended up being like 40 minutes in 3 times speed or something, and I had like one guy edit it, and it was a funny video, but it was not fun at the time.
Yeah, I can imagine. The reason why I asked is because even though I'm sitting here like complaining about skipping, is the reason why I definitely skipped the second one is because it was literally 2 summons later after the first one.
Oh,
so yeah. So like, you know, and like I know that like the whole idea of a cooldown I don't think is actually real. Like after you pull a bunch of hype, like it's not real, but in my head it is. So typically when I pull something hype, I don't expect something that quickly after the fact.
Right.
So that's why like I never like it looked pretty basic, so I never imagined that like there was gonna be one in it. And I actually think I even let the animation play out, and it was like a neutral clash.
Oh, okay.
So it was like so I was just like, oh yeah, it's nothing. And then the second Broly was in there, and I was just like, ah. So right now, I think if I went as deep as you have for LF Gohan, I'd eventually start skipping.
Yeah.
But right now, all right, see, exactly, right there. Hey, I mean, kind of not A, but also hey.
What is that?
LF Piccolo is a fake out.
Okay, well,
so
I mean, any LF you can use is a W.
Yeah, it is. And so I just I haven't been skipping stuff, and I think that one that I just mentioned I skipped on was the first one I've done on this banner entirely. Just because of the Broly, man. The Broly it gives me PTSD to potentially skip it's not as big of a deal as skipping the second one, but I always want to see that first one pop up if I can.
For sure.
There's something about it.
I think the thing that was the most painful for me was in that same video. That same multi that I pulled the final Broly, I pulled another Broly in that same summon.
Oh.
Yeah, because I pulled the Broly, and then the last unit of that multi, the 10th unit, was an extra one that it became Z metals. Imagine LF Broly becoming Z metals.
Oh wait, I remember that because you submitted that on.
Yeah.
I said, let me see your best legend summons or like that, and you put that on there.
Yeah. It wasn't really my best summon because that was the most painful. That was the most painful summon I've had probably in the past year. But yeah, that was I even called it too in the video. I'm like, how much you want to bet I'm gonna pull a second one? If I pull a second one, I'm ending the video right now. And I pulled the second one and I ended the recording. And then I went back in for Gogeta after, but I was I had to recuperate after that.
Based on how you're sounding over there, I'm guessing it's just kind of whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I pulled a 21, but you know how that goes.
I don't actually, Goresh.
Okay, the unit I've definitely pulled the most by far is Merge Zamasu. I pulled him I don't even. It's every time I saw him hop up, it's just so infuriating. I just don't want to see him. Any other sparking is fine. Don't give me Merge Zamasu.
Yeah, I pulled merged a lot as well. Hang on. Please, Broly animation for the love of everything.
Oh, did you get Blue Skies?
Yes, I hopped into my my ticket summon, my ticket multi. Please, do it. Oh, come on. Is it Whis? Oh, it's Vegeta.
I mean, wait, it could still be something good though. Blue Skies generally gives me very good luck.
I just got old SP17 Goresh.
The purple one?
Talk to me about good luck a little more.
The purple one?
The purple one.
He got buffed.
Ooh. We take second. Why did I say second? We take green first form cells.
I
didn't summon on that banner at all. Nah, dude, that was the which banner was that?
That was the Heat Dome Trunks. Yeah, the Heat Dome Trunk. That was, I think, was that the last Ultra Space Time banner? I think it was.
It was either, was it that or was it the Baby banner? Was it Baby with Sin?
No, that was the Trunks one was after that.
Ooh, Z tier himself. I guess I shouldn't just say Z tier.
LF Gohan.
God tier himself.
Yeah,
LF Gohan. I do take those.
Yep.
Speaking of Merge Zamasu,
I feel good about this. Blue Skies.
Ooh, I got good 21.
Oh, nice. What's she at for you?
Let's see. I really shouldn't be complaining because I think she actually is red right now.
It's in transmission? No, just
oh, dude, wait. So many stars popping in. That's a red 6 Gohan, dude.
Fake out. Oh, Evil 21. Okay. I normally wouldn't care about a fake out, but it's Blue Skies, so it's a little bit more impactful.
Man, I really wanted to get a Gohan here.
Another fake out. Another one? Come on.
I literally need one Gohan, man.
Another purple 21. All right.
Man.
Yeah, I pulled her a lot as well. How many tickets am I at here? 6. I'll start doing these.
Come on. Come on, this is my last ticket. Be good. All right. Bardock. Just do it. Do it.
You got Bardock animation?
No.
I was going to say, that's pretty impressive. It's so rare.
Instant transmission, though. Dude, that is instant transmission is the rarest animation for me. I literally see all of them infinitely more than that one.
I think I would argue right now that Bardock for me is probably the rarest, just because I don't know, they have to have decreased the amount that you get Bardock, because it feels like it's way less than it used to be. But instant transmission is pretty rare. Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess I don't get Bardock as much as I used to.
Yeah, I definitely feel like they lowered the rate for that.
Interesting. I really hadn't but I still think for me overall, instant transmission happens the least.
Yeah, it's a pretty rare one. The Super Saiyan powered down Spirit Bomb one is also pretty rare.
Yes, and dude, it's a very subtle animation, but I love the like when he just subtly pops back down to base form.
Yeah.
Like, I just something about it. I just really like that animation. All right, so I may or may not have bought more Chrono Crystals right now as we're talking, just because I don't intend on going back in on this, and my Gohan is 4 stars. It's not like the worst thing ever, but I would like that additional buff at 6 if I could.
That additional like thing that he gets, it's like if you're in both hybrids and future, he gives like an extra buff. Yeah,
which is what I really want.
It's super enticing to get that because that's the same thing that Metal Cooler and I think the purple Vegeta have for movies, where it's just like an extra stat buff. It's just so big. Super Saiyan 3 Goku animation.
Oh no! Okay.
Oh, what'd you get?
It was a singular pod in the sky, so I skipped it. And then the very next, my hand was already pressing down to skip again, but it was a sparking popping up.
Oh, okay. You caught yourself.
No. I still skipped it.
Oh.
No, I still skipped it. All right. Are you done with tickets?
I'm like just doing singles through these. I have one more left. Okay.
Dude, I keep pulling Evil 21.
Yeah, I pulled her a lot as well. Yeah.
What is happening?
I mean, she's good for the raid that lasted 5 hours. So
it's like 10.
Same thing. Yeah, I don't know what they should just for those raids. My idea is just don't give them a health bar. Just have it be like up for a set period of time, and then you get rewards based off of how much damage you deal at the end. Like that's like the easiest way to do it.
Yeah, that probably would be better. That way, no one misses out. I mean, I missed out on it. Like when it went live last night to me getting up this morning and finally like opening Legends, it was already done. So I actually didn't do a single run on it. So
yeah, I did it last night when it dropped, and I was like farming it with some of the guys over. I farmed it with Truth a little bit, and Brad. And after that, I woke up this morning and it was already dead. I was like, all right, cool. Like I guess, sure. I bought like a few things from the shop, and that was it. I am done with my tickets, by the way. So,
all right, I have one more summon to do.
All right, I'll do one more with you.
Okay, here we go. Please bring it home right here. Future Gohan. I feel it. It did take a sec. All right, 5 pods, and it did take a second to load.
Okay.
Please, come on.
I got 0 pods. Green skies. Nothing. It's good so far. Small text. This could be a fake out, I guess.
I had small text as well. I am losing. This could be a good sign.
Oh, that's all I got an EX. Oh.
No. What?
What?
I just totally lost.
That's good though, right?
Is it?
Yeah, you want to lose.
Why do I want to lose?
I think if you get an EX now, you're gonna get something fake out. You should.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, we'll see. I'm getting one right now.
Of course you are, Goresh.
Oh, what? It's that first form green cell that you just got earlier.
Well, your theory did not work, Goresh. I'll let you know that. It did not work. I came out with literally nothing.
How many pods did you get?
And now I'm sitting here with like an odd amount of like tickets. Hang on, I'm just gonna do these because
that sucks. Now you have to keep going.
No, I really don't though. I already clicked on the ticket thing. Let's just see real quick. I'm just gonna Great Sandman 2. Sweet.
Okay, red cell. That's great. Not even the revival one, just like the old one.
Oh, the old one. I actually could still use Z power on him.
Yeah, he really hasn't been on that many banners. I don't think.
No, he hasn't. Not. I mean, he was there for a bit, obviously after his release, I think, but then, yeah, hasn't really been around.
Okay, this should be a fake out. Yeah. Well,
you ever had one
faked
of those
out on guaranteed sparking tickets.
Have you ever had one of those happen? The total multi fake out.
Yeah, where it's 10 fake outs.
Yes, it's kind of irritating because the animation's so much slower, and you're just trying to get through it.
It's called the Nano summon.
Oh, is that what that's called?
Yeah.
It's
Nano fake out
Come on. All right, and my final ticket of the video. There you go.
Blue skies, let's go.
Not here.
Did you get space at all in any of these summons?
I did not.
I did not
a
either.
single time.
No, neither did I.
Purple 17 again.
You gotta love the ticket summons. They really did a good job with that.
Alrighty, y'all. There's a part 1 to this down below in the description of this video. Be sure to show it some love. Goresh, appreciate you coming on the channel, having some fun.
Yeah, thanks for having me on.
I'm glad it was successful for somebody, is what I'll say.
Okay. Yeah, I would agree.
Anyways, y'all, if you enjoyed this, hit the like button. If you're new to my channel, consider subscribing. Don't forget to check out Goresh if you never have, because he makes dope, awesome content over there. Link down below in the description. But that's the video. Have a great day. Keep on keeping on Nanogenix. Goresh signing off. And we'll see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.